Although Season 14 doesn't come with a massive host of quest or expansion features, it does come with a massive amount of tools for us to mess around with. The entire update is about being sneaky in an array of ways. The first thing I want to mention is the Grapple gun. Now, I kind of glazed over this and used some rushed language to explain this new tool in my last video, but this preview video was made a few months ago and is no way the finished model of the new Grapple gun. That version was way too overbalanced and essentially allowed you to deck shot from sneezing, which would have been an absolute nightmare to the naval meta. The new Grapple gun allows you to tag onto any flat vertical surface, not a horizontal one. So yes, you will be able to harpoon onto the side of a ship to get a second board on that ladder, but flying over the ship and missing and then being able to aim down for a surprise attack will be impossible. Allegedly. The only downside to this is that galleons have a couple of extra vertical spots that you can tag onto, which allow for a safe landing, such as the balcony at the back. So galleons, you need to watch more than just two ladders, like the rest of us. Other than that, it's a mere traversal weapon, mostly intended for island exploration and utilization. Will it be a massively used tool in PvP? Doubtful now, as using it means you only have one weapon left at your disposal, and you cannot change weapons once boarded as armories are locked for invaders. But I do think it will serve as a great exploration and utilization tool for loading and offloading loot, especially at Reaper's hideouts where they are lacking any easy handling method like outposts. Moving on to traps. Traps will be a new thing to find randomly in barrels. These were showcased with the ability to load any green cursed cannonballs, throwables, and fireworks into them, essentially making them a great defensive weapon or even a warning signal that someone may be on your ship. I can imagine leaving a firework trap near my loot, for example, when away from my ship, as an indicator someone is sneaking on board. Which, by the way, is also a great segue. Sneaking. In Season 14, you will be able to crouch, making your footsteps extremely quiet, but also removing your nickname from enemy crews, allowing you to sneak around the ship and possibly grab loot before anyone notices. This is also doubled with the ability to now hang off ships if we get cornered, but I don't think we'll be seeing this feature used very often if I'm honest. It's too obvious you're there. But we'll see. Sneaking also allows you to evade NPCs, which I know sounds lackluster, but if I could count the amount of times I've had a sneak play ruined because some random NPC has been firing shots at me, it'll also be great for island traversal to stop these pesky little blighters from aggroing on you all the time. Next up is the Blowdart with 3 ammo types. Poison that, well, poisons your target, which looks like a much more devastating snake bite, explosive shot that creates a small explosion and causes the enemy to catch on fire, and a lure dart, which either drops a shiny beacon fooling enemy players that there is loot in a location, which will never happen, but okay. But its most useful feature is an NPC distraction. Skeletons and phantoms will run to the location of the dart, even if you fire it at one of their buddies. Now, I'll address this poster as people have been asking. The Blowdart is publicized with 4 ammo types, the 4th being Mimic, yet we haven't heard anything about a Mimic ammo type yet, and people have been asking for answers. So allow me to be the first to tell you. I don't know. Also, a new food type will be added. Well, not really a food type, more of a utilization. The mer fruit, which can be found in barrels, can be cooked for a short period and will disable the mermaid from spawning on you, which I know you're thinking is pretty useless, but it can also give you away in certain sneak plays. Once consumed for a short period, this fruit will stop the mermaid from spawning on you, which allows for some increased sneak plays. And finally, the most hilarious addition to the game, being able to sneak inside a chest. This feature alone will make every single pirate in Sea of Thieves paranoid. Even myself will start throwing blunderbombs into loot piles if I've been away from my ship for more than 5 minutes. It's incredibly silly, and it's going to be a lot of fun. By default, you start with 2 items, a barrel and a sailor's chest, which you can waddle about in, but combinations will allow you to unlock different chest types as you progress through the season. It's silly, it's daft, it's almost completely pointless, and I love every part of it. This kind of stupidity is what Sea of Thieves is made for. And as usual, Season 14 comes with the usual array of seasonal rewards, which actually look very good this time, some great outfits and ship set pieces that I'll actually look forward to getting, and of course the Plunder Pass rewards, which also look equally as good. I'll be giving away 4 Plunder Passes on stream on the release day on the 17th of October when the update goes live. So please join my Discord for more information. All the links you need are down below. That pretty much wraps everything up, guys. Throw me a thumb and a sub if you like, and I'll speak to you folks very soon. Happy sailing. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da, da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da.